Welcome back to more Control. In the last video, we came down here and we're in the Eagle Limited AWE area. We did the little hop hop along puzzle, I guess you could call it that. And then we did the limited Eagle little thingy uh side mission. You went in and you had to press buttons in a certain order. Technically, we aren't done with this room. There's still one thing I haven't done. But I have no idea where to even begin to look for it because, let's be honest, this place isn't small. Like, at all. Like, how the hell? Am I supposed to find a blob in this room? Oh, that's the one we already listened to. It's beyond me. Because technically, there is one more blob in this room. Oh my god. That was sad. Jesse. Don't! Don't do this. Excuse me. Wait, we kind of need one of these anyway. It's like, bro, I don't even... Like, where? I've been everywhere. Already. Like, my mind was like, it's back here. It's gotta be. But no, it's not. It's not up there. It's not up there either. And here's the thing, it's gotta be in the darkness because it's a blob. I guess yeah, it has to be in the darkness. Never mind. If it was in light, it would have been destroyed. Not gonna lie, that would have been a pretty good hiding spot. But the game's like, I'm too smart for you. Okay. Seriously, where is it? I've gone just about everywhere with this damn thing. I'm so annoyed. Oh my god. Where could it fucking even be? Like, dude. Oh. Wait. What? Oh. Seriously? You know what's even more messed up? So there's one in the service ducts. I was looking for mold in here. Turns out, not mold. Duh. Okay, that's weird. That's really weird. There is none. I was a service vents. Different thing. I mean, that wasted some amount of time, but not a whole lot. Whatever. Whatever. We can make it. Maybe not. There we go. Sir. Why are you in here? An alert from the blank WA monitoring station indicated minor blank activity occurring in the area. Agent Estevez was dispatched to investigate inside the blank lodge. She discovered the facility's former owner, Dr. Emil Hartman, had been converted into a shaded individual. Per definitions found file 634-1923. And displayed violent behavior characteristics of its type. Agent Estevez alerted the on-site research team that the specimen's presence, and with some difficulty it was successfully contained in a black rock cell. The cell and its inhabitant were transported safely back to HQ, where the specimen remains detained in the blank sector as a part of the blank AWE investigation. Once the investigation is closed, research teams have petitioned to relocate this specimen to their sector for study. Oh. Sounds pretty stupid to me to have that done, but what do I know? Yeah, you can have that shifted passageway, my friend. Oh. Okay. Agent Samuel Turnbull committed a misdemeanor while performing his duties as supervising agent of Project Blink, designed to help undercover agents re-assimilate to office duties. The incident began when Agent Turnbull refused one of the operatives' entry into the oldest house, claiming that they had been compromised. The situation escalated as Agent Turnbull attempted to force a confession out of the bastard. The injuries inflicted upon the victim required a trip to the medical wing. Agent Turnbull denied any guilt, maintaining that the victim was some sort of pod person, and that he, unlike his colleagues, could see their true intention to use the Bureau's connections to climb the rank of government and eventually into the Oval Office. Despite breaching Bureau Offense Code 45, Agent Turnbull was given leave of absence with full pay due to his sterling record. He will be required to undergo a psychological evaluation upon his return. Yeah. Oh, Hartman background. Is an academic psychotherapist that owned and operated a recovery center in Blank, Washington, focused on the treatment of artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. Publicly, Dr. Hartman's treatment center seemed unremarkable in his methods and purpose. Privately, however, Dr. Hartman was abusing his patients in order to utilize any latent Blank abilities they may possess with the aim of shaping Blank to his own benefit, which has earned him a Class 2 paracriminal designation. Note: for more on the link between artists and their ability to blank reality through artistic medium, see file blank. Investigation has proven that Dr. Hartman's illegal endeavors were conducted alone. After being approached by the Bureau during the blank investigation, he displayed no remorse or intention to cease his actions. Dr. Hartman was taken into custody, evaluated, and released blank months later. Having been deemed a negligible threat, his medical license has been permanently revoked. Oh, the train car. Yeah. Bloomington, Illinois. So it was Illinois. Weird place to put it. It's not like Bloomington, Illinois is a notable place. Oh, that's right. Law 3 and all that. Huh. This is a really weird room. Well, what? Why does this even exist? Is this not a hidden location? Pretty poggers. Was I supposed to go in there? What? What is going on here? What? 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 Oh, that's a bullet hole. uh... This is weird. How the hell are you supposed to know the combination for this thing, by the way? Oh wait, I should probably... Yeah, so apparently the code is 1 7 7 1 6. Only 3 numbers left. 4 9. Last but not least, it's everybody's favorite number. What's my favorite number? 7. Oh yeah. Slowly descend down onto the platform. Alright. Search is cool and all, but I think I want to go back to charge. Oh, I was wondering where you were, sir. Die. Okay. Bam, son. Oh, I grabbed him. It's kind of hilarious. That is kind of hilarious. Black and white, huh? Of course. Never be too sure.
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson for their twilight years.
Was not expecting you, Mr. Wake.
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the old gods of Asgard fame for their twilight years. Built after the return comeback tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour. Cut short, canceled, to the chagrin of their agent Barry Wheeler. Wheeler had managed to coax a couple of hit songs out of them before that. Balance Slays the Demon, a couple of others, 3 massive stadium-sized gigs. The old men rocked like they were possessed by the devil, like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted, his migraine flared. Booze and drugs, a rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties. The Andersons were so old. Vampires, princes of fucking darkness. After every gig and the rampaging party that followed, it took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak. It was that bad. After the 3rd gig, Wheeler couldn't take it anymore. Couldn't stomach the idea of another client dropping dead on him. Wheeler canceled. Called it off. It was over. After the Old Gods comeback tour was canceled, Wheeler set up a foundation with the money from the record sales of the Greatest Hits album and the gigs. A lot of money. Wheeler was good at his job. Wheeler set up the nursing home facility. The old men deserved it.
Okay. Not expecting that at all. Put me back here, huh? I mean, it only makes sense. Put me right back on track, I guess. Pop goes the material. Alright, nothing else down here. Fun, fun. You guys are the life of every party, I can tell. Hey, Stu, did you hear about Fisher? Got himself in trouble in the motel. Why the hell does anyone volunteer to stake out that place? Gives me the creeps. But hey, at least he came back, if you could call it that. I saw some of the footage they pulled out of there with him. Tom down and evidence processing showed me crazy stuff. Fisher had the cameras pointed at himself half the time. I'm guessing he went nuts on day 1. He did catch something though. Got one of those fiber optic cameras under the door of the room he was hiding in and recorded something out in the hall. Looked like a shadow, maybe human. I'm trying to get the quality up, but it's still blurry as fuck. Just reaffirms my position. Stay the fuck out of the motel. Anyway, up for some shoot later? Lisa got up to an hour and 38 minutes yesterday. Now record now. Blech. I don't know why I keep saying what to say now. New record to beat. See ya, Dave. Damn, Dave. That was. I don't know. I enjoyed doing that little accent. It's a control point. I've got one ability, not enough to do anything. What about in here? No, we can get the surge. Okay. What do you mean? Yeah, I get it, but I still need more shaded faucet. Come on, man. Ay, ay, ay. So we got another one of these rooms, eh?
Lights on.
Ain't that crazy? Alright, so I see maybe here's a safe spot. Oh, I see him. What? Oh, wait, can I? Oh, those aren't. Screw off, mate. Not that I could see. Oh. Hi, sir. Hi, Mark. Why are you going up there? I don't know. Okay. So clearly I need the power supply. Hey! I see you, sir. It's a little rude of you, but I see you. Schnizzle. Oh. That just took me back to the entrance. Sir.
We need another power core.
No. Duh. But where? It's not in there. Okay, that was a little weird. Just a little creepy. I didn't even change my gun. How did that... Oh. No. What are you doing? Grab... So I technically see the gimmick now. Why? That was a dick move, my man. Seriously, bro? Wasn't that it? Nope. Sir. Hartman, could you just maybe not? Oh my god. Oh. How? I am in the room. How is that not hurting you? Oh, he's right there. Ugh. Jesus. It's a good shot. Shouldn't that technically be hurting him? It's light. Oh. Oh.
Okay, now where's the switch?
I mean, that one's pretty easy. Okay, that room was a little harder than the other two. Oh. Wow, you wouldn't even let me choose that. Transit bay. Wait. Did he go this way? shaded faucet. That's sort of what I needed. Now I'm just kind of looking. No. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any notes or anything, because there definitely wasn't in that one room. Oh, it's this room. Okay. So wait, was that... I am not doing that ever. Okay, so yeah, that was it. Very misleading. Like, I didn't think I was done because I personally didn't see the complete thing.
Sector when it was evacuated. Well, not there. I was in executive because they have the best snack machines. You may think they're all the same because of that plain white packaging, but there's a difference. You know those thick ruffled potato chips? They're my favorite. All the machines outside executive carry those flimsy little thin chips. They have no texture. I may as well eat cardboard.
He's
Anyway, I
rarely
get back to
tackling the
elevator
important
and they
issues, huh?
they wouldn't even let me go back into my stuff. Can you believe that? I worked at that desk for years. I had photos on it. My favorite stapler, one of those good ones that can staple a 50-page report, no problem. A little cash, and some, personal recordings.
Really? Damn it. But I wanted to... No. I thought if I came out here, it would continue the conversation. Oh, I'll duly note that for this area.
I feel like I'm doing all the talking. But anyway, yeah, they locked the whole area down tight, no one in or out, and then they march us all back to executive to interview everyone. I wasn't even there when it happened, and they were asking me if I noticed anything suspicious, if I saw anyone tampering with the containment cell and so on. Well, the only thing they learned was I prefer the ruffled chips to the non-ruffled ones. Better mouthfeel, like I said before. And then, after 3 hours of questions, they recommend we all go for trauma counseling. I was like, no thanks, I have my own therapist. I know I could use the word therapist and save a few bucks, but I worry they're gonna put anything I say in a file somewhere. A bit paranoid, I know, but I work for a secret government organization, so yeah. I stopped going a few years back. To my therapist, I mean. She said that a lot of my issues stemmed from a negative outlook. Of course, I can't tell her anything about what I do, so I just have to sit there and nod. I kept waiting for that big aha moment. You know, where I realized that my need for approval stems from my dad or something? Turns out therapy doesn't work like that, so I stopped going. TV really gives you a skewed understanding of these kind of things. She did help me realize that I'm processing stress in an unhealthy way. I try not to carry all that around with me anymore, but it does stack up. Hard to just say no thank you to the anxiety buzzing in your head. One really helpful thing she had me do was find a creative outlet. I started doing some experimental music/poetry that I think was really ahead of its time. This was years back. I'm cooking up some pretty new sounds these days. Think My Bleeding Clock meets Sylvia Plath.
I am
Do you play any
so
instruments?
curious,
Well, I
yet
can see you
so
being
concerned.
a guitarist, maybe a bassist. It's funny, I played the tuba in a high school band. My favorite was In the Hall of the Mountain King. Tuba didn't get a lot of spotlight in most of the songs Mrs. McKinley chose, but Mountain King was my time to shine. Bum 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 bum. I've moved on to less mainstream instruments now, but the tuba will always be a part of me. What were we talking about before? Right, the evacuation. Yeah, I heard afterward that the Hartman specimen had gotten loose and killed some staff. They had me digitizing records in some dark corner of the sector, so I didn't know a whole lot about the Bright Falls investigation at the time. It's a strange case. Most AWEs are one and done, but Bright Falls has pretty regular flare-ups. 3 incidents since 1970 when we first started tracking it. I got really interested when I heard Alan Wake was involved with the latest occurrence. I'm a huge Wake fan. I love the Alex Casey novels. That over-the-top hard-boiled detective thing is right up my alley. They're making a movie of the series.
It can't be a coincidence that I saw him in the motel.
Gravel in his voice, you know? I
Was he
remember being
drawn here
so
by the
pissed when
investigation?
Wake killed off Casey in the books. It's not a huge surprise, though. Wake sounded like a bit of a dick. Drank too much, fought paparazzi. The tabloids even said he was an abusive husband. So, yeah, troubled artist and all that. Apparently, there were chapters of an unfinished manuscript floating around after Wake disappeared. People say they're cursed, which is a very discriminatory term against altered materials, by the way. The forums all call the unfinished book Departure because Wake kept saying it would be a departure from his previous work. I found some pages that are supposedly the real deal on the internet. It's pretty dark stuff. He was going full horror, which makes sense since he used to write for Night Springs, but I would have preferred if he did something a little lighter. I've always said Wake had a great instinct for humor. Hey, did you know we own Night Springs? Yeah, the Bureau bought the rights after the original series ended. I've sent some story suggestions to the production team, but apparently they are not accepting pitches at this time. Typical. I'd be a great addition to their team, right? Huh. I didn't see you nod. Is this thing not on? Let me
Oh,
check.
it's definitely on.
Okay. Oh, the wires down here.
This is so good.
Huh. Oh, looks like it should be working. Hello? If you can hear me, shoot something. That was inconclusive. You shoot so often, it's hard to know when it's intentional. There also could be a delay on this video feed. Maybe the system just needs a reboot. This is a good opportunity to use your restroom anyway. Stay safe, ma'am. You guys are going to escort me, right? Okay, good.
That is hilarious. I don't know how long that was because I wasn't, and I didn't have it up. I wasn't paying attention. But that was phenomenal. Amazing. I loved it. I love Langston so much. This is making me like him more and more. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you have a great day. Remember, only you can be the best you can possibly be. You know, go down below and control all those buttons, especially that red one. You know, it's really good to control. Tap it once or twice. 3, 4, 5 times. I don't know. Pet Momo while you're down there, I guess. And ta-ta for now.